How's everyone doing? Okay, so I've been working hard on game development stuff, but this week's probably going to be a week of rest for me on game development, which also means that the green starter, green light stuff is going to take a little bit longer than anticipated. Hopefully, it doesn't get replaced, but then it might be. I don't know. But this week in particular is special for me. Well, partially I've been working like nonstop for like the last few months, so there's that. And I haven't had much of a chance to play games, but there's several games releasing this week, which I really want to play when they come out. I should either try to get my Hitbox channel back before like the first release, which happens in 2 days from now, so not much time to work with there. Or if I just will stream it on YouTube and then upload it as a Let's Play separately. Right now, immediately, we're going to be playing some Half-Life mods, just because I installed some Half-Life mods previously, and we played Gray and Little Nightmare, or not Little Nightmare, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Nightmare House, got games on the mind, can you tell? Nightmare House 2, last time we did a game stream, and I like both those actually quite a bit. I like Gray more than I like Nightmare House 2 personally, but I like them both, so whatever. And there's some other Half-Life mod stuff, horror, Half-Life and Half-Life 1 and 2 horror mods, which I installed, and I'm just going to play through them to get them out of the way. At least some more of them out of the way. I don't think we're going to beat them all tonight. For those who don't know, Outlast 2 is releasing on the 25th, this Tuesday, 2 days from now. It's been very quiet, but I've been hearing from some review friends I have that it might be a title to pay a lot of attention to, as in it might be a huge improvement over the original, which I'm excited for. On that same front, on the exact same day as Outlast 2 releases, also releases, what was it called? It's the Eldritch Flinch game, which has been in development for a while. It's a very pretty looking horror mystery game, which I've been following for a long time, and due to pure fun, it releases on the exact same day as Outlast 2, so two of the games I've been following for a while both release on the same day. Oh boy. And then literally 3 days after that, on April 28th, releases Little Nightmares, another game I've been following for a good period of time. Little Nightmares was originally known as Hunger, and it was a game I've been following since it was known as Hunger years ago. It was re-announced and it's releasing on April 28th. So basically, two games I was following for a while release this Tuesday, and then one follows up and releases on Friday, so this week's pretty much guaranteed to be filled with gameplay by me this week anyways, so that's fun. Not to mention I'm already kind of behind on a lot of games I've been meaning to play. Like, there's games I've been following for a while, which I want to play. I want to play Narcosis, which I've been following for a while. I even am friends with the developer of Narcosis, and he was wondering what my thoughts on the game was, and I just have to say to him, "I'm sorry, I haven't played it yet." say, and then other things, and anyways, there's a lot of horror stuff which I've been meaning to play, and a lot of stuff that's been releasing this year I've been meaning to play, so I'll dedicate this week a little bit to game playing, but I'm probably just going to play Half-Life horror mod stuff today. Maybe I'll try to get some more work done tomorrow, and maybe like post a few of the Greenlight pages I can ahead of time, or maybe I should just wait and post them all at once. And then on Tuesday, I guess we'll play Outlast 2 first. Then, depending on how long Outlast 2 takes, we'll either play the Eldritch Flinch game right after that, or we'll play Little Nightmares, then Eldritch Flinch. Okay. I'm probably saying the Flinch game wrong. I can't remember the full name right now. I just know the end of it. It's a kind of confusing title. I could see what's releasing soon and figure it out. But anyways, Ryan, why'd you mention me earlier? Well, because you said the story, and I said, oh, because I just read everything because I was getting everything ready. I was just responding to something you had posted earlier. Check this. Software, and there we go. So, the Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 mods I have installed, which I haven't played yet. We played Gray and Nightmare House 2 when we last did a game stream, which was a while ago. But we haven't played... Well, here's the thing. I haven't played Cry of Fear yet, yes, I know. But it's another big one I haven't played. And technically I have played it, but I haven't. I've played its co-op campaign like 3 times. I've even played a not official co-op campaign in Cry of Fear. I haven't played the single-player campaign, though. So yeah, there's that. So that's one thing. And if we play that, that'll probably be the whole stream. In fact, a lot of these, they'll be the whole stream if we play them. So we're only going to probably get one, maybe two or three, depending on how long these are. But anyways, we also have the Silent Zildor, which was a Half-Life mod. It was only ever released in a demo form, but it's almost guaranteedly never going to be finished. And I heard good things about the demo, so there's that. Following that, we have Half Rats, A Fever Dream. We have the Intern story. It says part 3 in my list, but I think it's supposed to include all 3 parts. Anyways, Inwards RC2. Then we have Mistake and Mistake -1. I might start with those because I hear those aren't entirely too long. So there's that. Also, I think Mistake and Mistake, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm correct about this. I think Mistake and Mistake -1 was made by the person who made Gray before they made Gray. I think it was like the precursor to those. There's the They Hunger trilogy, which is one of the more famous horror mod series for the original Half-Life 1. More famously, it got more exposure because there was a demo for it included in a gaming magazine back when gaming magazines were a big deal. And they used to have those demo discs, if you know what I'm talking about. And it was included on one of those, and people liked it a lot, so it got some more exposure. And this is one of the more popular ones, but I've heard it's very good as well. And yes, it's a trilogy. So, and then we have Underhell, the first chapter, which will probably never be followed up, but takes some pretty good fear, inspiration. So that could Vane reveal was a letdown. I don't know. I liked what I saw of it. But, hey, people have opinions. I haven't played Dark Souls, so I can't say too much. Alright, so if I ask the question of which one you guys want to play, I am 90% sure, which is a made-up statistic, but probably pretty accurate, of which ones you guys would select. People generally like to choose things that they know they like. But, you want to experiment. I'd be very severely surprised if most of you guys at the moment knew literally every mod I just named. It's not like a huge list, but I'm not trying to say it's just, I feel like a lot of people haven't looked as deep into the scene as some other gaming scenes. Probably the biggest names I just said was Cry of Fear, which would probably get the most attention because that's a more modern thing that more people would know. Followed by maybe They Hunger, if people know what They Hunger is, only because that one has a pretty good reputation and a pretty big following, but it's much older, so I guess it depends. Things to think about. I could raffle cane it. I might play Mistake and then Mistake -1, only because I hear those are relatively short and I get 2 of these marked off the list, and then decide what to do. In fact, maybe, that actually sounds like the best course of action. Alright, we'll start with Mistake, followed by Mistake -1. I hear that they're like less than an hour each, so we'll get that stuff out of the way. Let's move some stuff around. I also almost forgot to pop out the chat and close these windows. Not actual windows, but you know what I mean. Now, pop out chat. The chat has been popped. Okay, so moving stuff around so I can just keep everything in eyes, mind. That's good. This is good. I'm going to move this player chat over there. And I'm good. Can I say the new end to your videos or so? Oh, I'm happy you enjoy them. That was actually created by Ian, aka Blue Bomber IMO. He took my old intro and he was like, Ryan, I want to make it better. I was like, okay. Actually, speaking of which, like literally yesterday, I'd been working for a while and Ian was bored, so I got into a call with him and we watched the first 3 episodes of Twin Peaks, and he had never seen Twin Peaks before, and I'm happy because he liked it. And we need to finish watching it, but not tonight. Tonight is Half-Life horror mod stuff, but if you don't know, Twin Peaks is like my favorite TV show of all time, and the new season, the 3rd season, airs in less than a month. The first 2 episodes, or parts as they're calling it, airs on May 21st. And I'm excited for that, if you can't tell. I'm gonna shamelessly plug it in, because there's probably a lot of people like, I don't fucking care about Twin Peaks, but I'm gonna make you care. Maybe. Probably not, actually, but I'm gonna try. I certainly will try. Alright, so let's go with Mistake and get ourselves rolling and going, because I'm about to make a mistake. Let's press play right there. Hello there, Nebbies. Yes. I'm excited for the new season of Twin Peaks, so... Oh, your local Half-Life files conflict with the one stored in Steam Cloud. You know what? Download to this machine. What do my Half-Life files seem like? So, I'm sorry if this makes the stream lag. Or it immediately launches. What? That didn't take any time at all. I guess you're going to hear it before you see it, but trust me, you didn't miss anything. It's the same screen it's on right now. Oh yeah, this is multiplayer, but I'm not going to play multiplayer. Alright, video settings, get the right resolutions, as in, like, right now it's in the, let's go widescreen, that, run in the window, apply. I'm actually a little bit excited to play this. I don't play games much anymore, because I'm busy working. Okay. Properties, mistake, but I'm gonna play a lot of games this week. That's my saying this week. Alright, so my mouse is completely invisible, so I'm sort of working blindly here. I guess we'll get started. Actually, I'm gonna first look at my options. If I can get my options. It's not even really so much an invisible mouse, it's just that doesn't appear inside the game window as soon as I start recording, so it's making some difficulties. Mouse. Mouse look. Sensitivity. Oh, that could be much higher than it is. But the reason why the music's kind of out is because I have to click out of the screen to see my mouse for a little bit so I can adjust some things. Hopefully that's okay. Apply. Okay. There it is. Hey everyone, this is Duskal Maka Aesthetic Gamer, and we are playing Mistake, which is probably going to be me making a mistake. Apparently it's got multiplayer, which is why you see servers there and all that, but we're going to ignore that and just play this immediately. Straight into making a mistake. Also, I can't read what that note says. I was trying to a little bit earlier. I can see, like, I can make out some words, like I can see kill, but I have no idea what word that is before kill. It's like Nichu Tartani Kel, even. Anyways, new game. Select difficulty of the training room, then click play. Well, I think I know how to play Half-Life games. Unless Chris has some mechanic I've never even heard of inside this. But I'll go hard, because that's what I normally go with. Alright, play. Starting local game server. Is this like a multiplayer-only game? Like, hold these horses. Why is this trying to launch as a multiplayer title? And that's just Silent Hill music. Like, that is legitimately Silent Hill music. Not Silent Hill sounding, that is literally from Silent Hill. Anyways, let's look around. Wow, you move a lot faster than I would have expected. Like, this is much faster than you normally move in Half-Life games. Also, I almost forgot to turn off the lights. How did I almost forget that? Well, let's look. We got some nice notes and papers running over the place. A crack in the wall. Almost looks like you can cover this with this bookshelf, but I guess not. Well, that did not go the way I was expecting to do something else. At least I found the secret passage, right? Is the door like, oh, yep, okay. I found it earlier than I would have liked, though, so there's some interesting little mechanics. And these boxes don't really have physics as much as they seem to almost be on the track. Also, I just tried to unlock the door with my back, praise my talents, play handprints, and I think that's about everything else. Let's jump inside the hole in the wall. It's a little bit dark, if I'll be honest, but I kind of like its darkness. Alright, fan over here. I'm not a fan of it myself, but, you know. I guess then this door will open. I kind of wish I wasn't so slip and slidey here. Peekaboo. I thought somebody was firing a gun off at me, not an explosion right above my head. I guess my head is pretty ecstatic, though. Yet the music's kicking in Silent Hill territory here, even more so, as in it's gaining that chain link thing. Open this door. Nope, it's purely locked. I also like how this door doesn't even look like a door from this side. What does it say? Backman. So that's my name. I'm just a backman. Okay. No smoking. Also, was there a note by this door? Storage area 2. No mention of who it is. I guess only my room was important enough to have backman written by it, though. Locked. It's locked. Okay. How much else? That thing has a light by it, so it probably opens? Nope, it's just a false light. It was leading me astray. I guess I can accept that. This looks open. Not important, unless we're supposed to crawl through the vent, but I guess not. It's kind of a little bit too small of a vent, unless of course I could minuscule myself in size. Nothing on the blood sides. I can jump on top of these boxes, or actually, yes I can. For a second it looked like they wouldn't let me. There's some TVs I only just noticed right now. Doesn't seem to do much though. Of course, the last doors have to open. I hear another noise right now. That seems important. I'll get into you in a second. Oh, they gave me a flashlight, which actually is useful. Hopefully, I don't have like a crazy battery to go with this flashlight limit, so crawl under the table. I like the look of this room, though. And I like the look of this hallway, despite the fact that I kind of expect something to go terribly, terribly wrong in there. This isn't even like a door, won't let me do anything, despite the fact there's footprints leading right to it. Anyways, we can hear something that kind of sounds like it's crying down this hallway, like an electronic synthesized crying. They got an arrow pointing towards it, so... Do you hear that? I hear it. Yeah, you can hear it better now. The music finally stopped. 1, 2... It reminds me of a scene in Silent Hill Homecoming. If something breaks out of the ceiling, then I'm gonna think they stole it from Homecoming. 3 doesn't open... 4 doesn't open. Loading. Well, that kind of pulls away from the moment just a little bit. 5 won't open. 6 is nothing. 7 is nothing. Well, let's see what's around the corner. Oh, a fan. Well, this is very Silent Hill-esque at the moment. Can't crawl under that one. I could climb on top, though. I'm literally trying to make myself not go the speed of sound here. It's hard to get a character's speed right. You can sometimes make the character go way too slow, or you can make them go too fast. Like, this is just me tapping them out, like tapping forward once. Just like shoot off like a rocket. Oh. Well, that just occurred. More Silent Hill sounds kicking in. Can't go over there, so... I'm assuming that will hurt me if I try. Actually, does this have a... Yep, this has a save game thing, which means I should probably save manually every once in a while. That does seem like it has an autosave, so that's okay. But I'll save a new game. If I can ever find my goddamn mouse... Whenever I click in, it recenters my mouse, so I can't save manually in this. So I'm just going to do my best. Turbine control. Well, it slowed down the fans. It's also started whispering at me. I guess didn't like what I did there much. Is there another way to enter inside this box room? Why did that bend out of itself and scream at me? I don't know. Didn't like it. Didn't like me pressing E on it at all. And again, I'm a video game player. It's how I normally interact with people. I just rub myself up against them and mash the E button. Isn't that what everybody does? Anyways, let's see. Can I jump okay into this? Yeah, I can. And we got a way to go down. Apologize to the door. No way, Jose. I already broke my legs. This isn't even really like water. It's like a flat ground that's I can roll with it though. Maintenance area. I was gonna criticize it, but then I realized I probably couldn't do any better. So what right do I have to criticize them for something I myself probably couldn't do? All right, let's crawl through Bricks Tunnelville. That's dark, but I got a flash. I need to remember that. Loading right back into the Silent Hill music. Oh hey, that's a different Silent Hill song that went backwards. Let's go this way though. I broke it with my face. Let's go. Boxes, boxes, and more boxes. There's another thing to lift something else there, but I don't think I actually am going to go inside that place. Nice texture. For some reason I didn't do this in the previous series. When I press the E button, I make this sound now. Just in general, no matter where I am. TV? TV. Room? Very blurry. It's like an E to shuffle button. Well, the arrow points me to that direction. I don't know why they didn't really need an arrow to point that out. I could tell that that was the way to go. Even if there's a creepy sound. I can understand arrows directing in some instances. It's not the best gameplay design thing, but it's acceptable. This just felt a little bit unnecessary. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Gated area. It's that door that we need to go through where the noise is also coming from. Why would that make a door lock sound? It's very obviously... Well, anyways, fuel room. I had a fun time having those doors try to split me apart. Let's see. Another long hallway, chains from the ceiling. Makes enough sense to me. Glance about. It's a nice painting. What is it of? The Labarium? Or Labarium? Might be important. Or maybe it's not. Why the music kicking crazy there? I was looking at Queen Elizabeth fun. Queen Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Sorry I called you Elizabeth. I didn't mean any disrespect. Well, let's see what caused my screen to flicker. Maintenance access. Do I click a button? Nope, I just do the shuffling. Shuffle all day, you see. Oh, hey, I do actually get to go inside here and press this button. Was there always a door right there? I actually was not expecting that. This will unlock the fuel room, which is way over there. Yep, so I know where this leads to, which also means I'm going to have to backtrack, which means they're going to do everyone's favorite horror trick, trying to predict if anything will happen or not. I think something may happen. Maybe they'll make me get chased by something? At the very least, I don't remember this being as bloody as it was. Maybe I just wasn't looking at the floor. Okay. They could do quite a few things with this, honestly. I'm looking forward to it. The thing is, I can run so fast, I could just dash this hallway if I needed to. In fact, maybe the reason I run so fast is because they're going to make me get chased by something, which I don't approve of that. I don't like really fast chase sequences in horror games because it'd be very hard to respond quickly. And then it becomes more like a, well, anyways, I'm going. It actually turned out fine. Alright. Because see, like, that hallway looks so daunting, right? Like, if you look at it from here, you think it might be in this hallway for at least 10 seconds. But if I just press forward, vroom, I'm fast as can be. I'm already through it. And then you do it again. And anyways, my main point is that you cover space incredibly quickly in this game. Let's see. Looks like it's around that way they want us to go. They got a lot of really high quality, I'll mention. Fuel canisters right there. We can jump on top of these barrels. But no, yeah, we can. Can I get on top of the shelf? Ah, so close, but yet so far. Nothing inside the locker. Can I push over the locker? Jump on top of this generator? Nope. Peekaboo. It's another ladder. Which means I'm going to go upstairs. Alright, I'll go. I'm ready. Banging my head against metal pipes. Oh, you know, now that I said banging my head against metal pipes, I'm going to be sad for the moment. So, to give some context why it makes me sad, I was watching a romance anime pretty recently. It's called, like, Aina something. Somebody might know what I'm talking about. It's about... whatever, I'm not going to go totally deep into it. But I found out that the original writer of the manga that the anime was based off of died at, like, 30-something. Because she apparently bumped her head when she was moving on a marble table and got a hemorrhage inside her head that killed her. And that made me sad. And I just was reminded of that because I said I was bumping my head on a metal pipe. Peekaboo. Well, those are some symbols. Where are we now, Laboratory Man? That almost looks like a map, just so blurry I can't make anything out about it. Got a nice little handprint next to it, so somebody signed it. They make good use of sounds here, even if they're ripped from Silent Hill. So yeah. Not big on the firecrackers, but you know, it's got its advantages. Oh, my flashlight battery is at the top. Or something that kind of resembles a flashlight battery. I kind of need my flashlight on in some cases, because I like the dark here. Let's see what's in here. Can I really not open this? Is it this door? No? Can't be this vent. Alright, that was too small, but it doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's a... Okay, I see. Rockabye by sneaking, sneak, 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 sneak. You are. I'm not. It's more like it's because I recognize them precisely. It's not just that they're Silent Hill sounding. I recognize them from Silent Hill because I know they're from Silent Hill. With my audible ear, it's like, hey, that's from Silent Hill. It's part of the reason. One of the disadvantages if you don't do your own audio and use it from other things, people hear it and be like, wait a second, I know that from blank, which can take you out of the moment. Though there are sometimes things that sound similar, which aren't the same as it turns out. But well, apologize for my fat ass right there, pile of meat. I like it so far though. It's got a few charms to it. It's doing well enough on the atmosphere building. Let's pull the plug. Here's a mechanic. It closes slowly. And they're introducing it to me now. For what reason? Well, let's go, because we're locked inside now. Lend me back. Even though I know I probably don't ever have to go back here, I can't even think of a reason I'd have to go back here. I am a big fan of closing doors, if you can't tell, that lock like that. Is that supposed to be like a note? Can I read it? I can't actually read it, which means this is probably important. Now, I can't write this down right now, but I'm going to try to remember. Radiolink 870206. 35 kilograms of something. I can't read what some of this says, like Tage. But it's certainly readable and seems notable. It's probably something about the meat, I would assume. Is that a fan? Oh, it's the thing that's doing the light thing earlier. Wait, it's not my flashlight? Oh, but there's a light moving. I got confused because of the moving light and my own flashlight. Could be this fan. What's inside this room that's making the fan respond like that? I can have fun with the tables too. Well, there's only one door here, so I guess we see what's behind it. Some sort of fun figurine, and more of the footprints I saw earlier. There's a hole here. It's not gone now, so I'm just gonna poke about for a second. I like when I put my flashlight on. Let's jump down the hole. That could have gone better. Jumping in the trash. Alright, ahead of us. Long hallway with blood. People just hanging out. Red not killing Flash, and now inside the room. A baby is really, really enthusiastic about being my guard. Oh. My lights went off. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Walls have gotten decayed. That's a shame. Baby wasn't looking out for me. Wasn't looking out at all. There we go. Hello, decryptic cell. Oh, baby. It's quite the baby. Don't see those very often. I see the hidden walk area, so I'm just gonna live in here. That's locked. That's also locked. That's Silent Hill music. My original cell's not locked. That's the bright side. I'm gonna crawl. It seems fine. Coast is clear. Nothing to there. The Prince Arthur. I've seen both Queen Victoria and Prince Arthur so far. The audio. Oh geez, I'm stuck. I was gonna say the door was trying to close on me. Or open that way. Whichever one works out best. That's locked. What a shame. My flashlight even on? Yeah, it was, I guess. Now, I actually took a little bit of damage when I fell, but that was just a lie to me. It didn't want me to go that way. Just turned so fast, I got myself turned around. Assume I just jump over this? Yeah, seems like it. We've jumped past the chairs, which means we're at the point of no return. Hey, it's that one movie, Stay Alive. That was a pretty bad movie. And Child's Play. Peekaboo. Through the bars. Open this up. I actually did somewhat startle me. I will not lie. I don't know why that startled me, but we got Ju-on and the Cube. Those are. I'm guessing this person's listening to favorite horror movies. That's not bad. I like the movies well enough. Can I bump him? No. What a fella. Alright, let's see. Bookshelf, bookshelf, nothing hidden behind bookshelf. Jump. Alright, can I go under? Yeah, you can't go under the table. You couldn't go over, though. Peekaboo? Peekaboo. I don't trust exit signs in horror games. We haven't even really met a real entity. I think maybe it's just more like a haunted house experience. I'm not against those even. It's not been badly done. That's locked. That's open. Oh, well, that hurts me because it's barbed wire. I guess that makes sense. Alright, what is that? I know it's a horror movie, but I can't read it. I don't think I've seen that one, actually. Oh, there's the original Reen. There's them. Oh, you've got a key? What? Was there one on the table and I missed it? Also, oh, it's for the stairs. The stairs had like a padlock on them, so that'd be what it's for. Alright, let's see if they throw anything on me on the back end. Okay, that's not blocked. I know where these are for. It's for the stairs. Those had a padlock on them to signify it was different than usual. Oh boy, the hanged body. What, you think they're going to do something with the hanged body? Oh, there's so many things they could have done there. Sorry. Sometimes as a horror designer, you're like, oh, that's a missed opportunity. I don't want to throw scares at them all the time, but anyways. In fact, anything startle scares can always be the best. I'm not against jump scares so much. It kind of depends, but anyways, we'll roll through. I think I actually, in some ways, do prefer this isn't full of jump scares or anything like that, which actually I'm really happy about that. I'm not particularly in a big jump scare mood here, right? Playing horror, so peekaboo. Anything in there? Negatory, Captain. Let's open the stairs. Yeah, I don't even press anything. I just kind of knock into things so they work. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Okay. Jumping around, fit myself in the space. This is my hole. It was made for me. Nah, it's actually, I'm a little bit loose to fit in there. Let's go straight up these stairs. The nice blue lighting. It was a secret load window. I've been trapped inside. That's okay. Let's go up and see what they got. Alright. It's almost like we're going inside more into a sanitarium, if you had to ask me. I was just checking if they locked behind me. Blood. And a guy who's impaled. That's unfortunate for him. Yeah, sure, I'll enter inside this door. Peekaboo? Inside this room. I'll fit right here. Now I'll go back down. There's only so many ways this could go down. Is that shutter gonna open? Because this looks like a very... This looks like a place that you could hide in, which is why I'm here. Because there's nothing over there, unless, of course, that shutter opens. But maybe it does, but it doesn't seem like something that would open. But it does! Okay. There goes all my suspicion out the window. I don't know, like it was going to open like that. Interesting. Let's look about. That's there. Hey, it's Friday the 13th. And the rain again. Or, yeah, it's not rain. Ju-on, excuse me. I'm making another save. New save game. Saved. Oh, that's how I can save. That makes life easy. Poke. Nah, it's closed. Alright. poke? That one's open. Yeah, you think we're gonna go up there? Is there anything up there even? I guess I can get on top of this table and see. We'll find out, I suppose. 666. Cute. I thought it was actually gonna be a staircase that led up, so I'm a little bit surprised. That's locked. That's locked. That's a long, long hallway. With a locked door. I say a long, long hallway, but you really go through it super fast. I'm trying to make myself go slower, actually. Peekaboo. Okay. Up we go. Here we go. It was technically a staircase room. It was shaped a little bit differently than I was expecting. And it's on the opposite side. That's why. Well, we got some posters. Can we make this jump? Ah. Yeah, we're fine. Is that... Oh, those are health stuff. They refilled my health. Wonder why they'd want to do that. What do you mean I'm opening up the menu to try and save my game? What? You crazy. That guy's still just hanging. There's a lot of hanging people in here. Dealing with the hangman? We might be. Can't do much there. That's the administrator. Also, there's a note here. Sakura blah 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 stuff I can't read. And now we have wait, let me see if I get the Boogeyman. Wait, I haven't seen the Boogeyman movie in a long time. I liked it when I was little, but maybe I won't like it now. There's some movies I liked a lot that were horror, which I kinda liked as a kid, but rewatching them years later, I was like, oh wow, I guess I like that. Spooky otherworld thing. Waste management. Dining room. We can crawl inside. What's for dinner? I am. I overshot the table. Alright. Oh, I got a knife. Da-da. Note to self, if I hold the right mouse button, I can't do anything with the knife, so I just kind of left mouse click. So I'm going to do like a more powerful attack. That doesn't exist. If I hold it down, I just do multiple swipes. That's locked. Is this going to be locked? Yep, so my prediction was correct. I was going to have to use the knife to destroy something to find a new pathway. I was the real monster, really. You really go to town with this thing. Peekaboo. Now, I can actually think of some areas I came from which also had wood over them. And part of me is curious. I don't remember where they were exactly. I remember like a vent I passed with wood over it like that, but whatever, I'll just go where I obviously supposed to go. Waste management. Not the most inviting waste management door I've ever seen, but you know, I've seen worse. In all the waste management days I've spent in video games. Waste management is... How many waste management locations do you think exist in games? Between sewers and facilities and body bags. What was the purpose of coming over here? This is a bit worrying. Because as far as I can tell, this didn't have a purpose. Oh, wait. Oh. Loading. Back in the ooze I go. More body bags. We hang out here in good old bottom. They're indestructible. Is this open? He had a good time. He was really happy to see me. Didn't hurt me, though. Really, I'm the monster here, though. Look how destructive I am, destroying their natural habitat, the Nightmare Realm. Well, let's do our best. Okay, there it opened. I was like, when this open? That's there. He was also very pink. Nothing wrong with being very pink. I healed that one health I needed really badly. the lights flashing. Seems nice. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Oh, the door got locked behind me. Shanked him! Ha! Well, we're locked in. Let's see. Peekaboo? Peekaboo. Glancing both ways before I go forward. Destroy a bottle. That didn't go as nicely as I would have hoped. That's locked. I need a key to open that. That's the first time I've seen text in the game. At least I just didn't notice it until now, so... Yeah. Authorized personnel only. Apparently I'm authorized. The door gave me permission. Oh, it's over here. Door? It's not a door, just like a door frame. And a jump, negatory. How about through here? There are both ways I can go. Well, with how fast I go, this room's like a nightmare. I would just let me check the other area. They both are viable options. I'll go this way first, though. One little, two little, lots of blood here. I can press the E to do a shuffle here. Let's go check right over there with light monster. Nope, TV. Television. What's that cute little thing right there? Also, I'm assuming this light glowing eye object is a key. Yep, it was. You found a key. What was that? Nightmare? Yeah, I guess another movie poster. There's loved horror movies in this facility, can't you tell? And Saw 2. Alright, what's gonna jump me? No. Okay. So I do have a key, but I'm gonna go over here first. I'll hold on to that key. See what's over here. I'm gonna crouch, because even when crouching I move fairly fast. Just, Nothing. There's nothing over there either, so back to crouching. Is there anything here? Negatory. Which means let me go over here. To this body bag room. Was there a reason for me to come over here? Well, to be honest, as far as I can tell, no, there was zero. There was nothing over here. Whatever. I could dream. Useless corridor. Whoa! Jeez, monster! Sorry, it scared me because I wasn't expecting it. Really, though, this hallway had no use. Except to spawn a monster on me. Like, if I just wait here while you get himself skimmed alive. It scared me only because I wasn't expecting it. Come over here, sir. Come on. Come on, sir. See? You see the razor sharp things? Come on. Sir. Sir. Sir, come on. This is a tiny space, sir. Yeah, put the effort here if you want us to have a dramatic battle. Come on, I'm gonna come over here and poke you. Can I cheat this? Okay. Peekaboo. I'm gonna save. Just for me and you. Alright, let's continue. Pink man up, pink it'll die. Door should be open. Yeah. There's the hallway. Cleaning supplies. It's not very clean, though. The pink guy's just not very smart. Let's see, this is 203. It's got boxes. Mine also sees the first boxes I can destroy. Let's try through here. That's just locked. I know I have to clear that door, but I'm gonna first check a little bit more. I don't. Oh, there's blood on the ceiling, but I don't know why that was, to be frankly honest. So there's a door there and a way. Oh, what? Oh, it's a map. I wonder why the screen was like blacking out and nothing happened. So there's a map with a mark on it. Let me, if I can see that again. No. It showed me a secret spot. I saw it. I swear I saw it. It wasn't just me imagining things. I think it was this room? That room's locked, so what really? What did I learn from that? Come on. Show it to me again. I need to know your secrets. Why is like the frame rate in this area low? I'm trying to figure that out. It's a Half-Life 1 game. Maybe it was too much for the Alright. For some reason the frame rate's all a little bit butchered there, but that's okay. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. There's some health stuff. They only give you like 10 health, but I guess it's better than nothing. That brick looks conspicuous. I know it looks a bit more conspicuous because I was just romping it up here, but like, what is happening with the engine? Like, you hear those weird audio glitches and like the weird slowdowns. I wonder what's going on in this room that's causing so much difficulty for the engine. The Half-Life 1 engine. Is there a way to view the thing I got? Let me load my game from what I just saved. I just saved up to the pink one. There wasn't this much audio going on last time. Okay, so I'm gonna take a screenshot of it this time. It's got a symbol. It's got an X mark somewhere. I wish you could just open that at any time. Is it here on the wall? Oh yeah, it is there. It's very, very blurry. That kind of looks like this room, but not really. Anyways, it'd be this room if it's what I think it is. I just want to get the Hellfires again. I mean, it's got a lot more intense though. I can give it that. So yeah, that has to be this room over in this corner. Probably leads into the... Be like this corner here. No? Am I wrong? And again, that doesn't really have that split off area, so... Maybe it's like... Alternatively, if that's not it, be like in... Is there always 3 doors? Am I crazy? Wait, what? Right, this door was here. I think I found it. And I also stopped the music. So that unlocked like this door? Yes, it did. Well, that was something. There are 2 ways to go, which means let me save my game. Save there. There's a clean-looking way and a bloody-looking way. I'll go bloody. I was probably smart to save there because it looks like that was almost a choice. Like, let me. Goddamn, my mouse on it turns invisible and I don't want it to. So keep in mind that that last save at 7:04. Jeez, my mouse going invisible. Now, if I was to load my game, would this lead anywhere else? I just wouldn't do anything. Just a room. Wasn't a choice at all. It's an empty room and a bloody room that lets in there. Okay, well, at least now I know. Peekaboo. That's a little door for a little grate. Also, I think I've lost my knife. Yeah, I've lost my knife. Oh, I'm in like a cleaner version of the world. Doctor! Let me guess, I'm like a crazy mental patient. I've been killing doctors or something. Probably. Yeah, this is the same area, just a little bit cleaner and different. It's the not otherworld of the world. The other world. Oh, flashes. Well, I guess we'll see what's up ahead. I go that way. I go way. Alright, that's fine. This is dandy. Well, actually, this is the Libertium, but, you know, same difference, really. Doctors. They put up a lot of fences here in this hospital, didn't they? I would say that's an unusual procedure if it was supposed to arrange me because he walked away and pushed the curtain back. What a jerk. I was about to see more horror movie posters. Maybe I enjoy looking at horror movie posters. Ever thought about that game? Check here. Going, oh, do I have my knife back? No, I've lost it. Well, that's fine. Big ol' shrug over here from me. I push that. I mean, I know I can jump over this. Cut myself on the sheet metal. Yay! Balls to push around, chairs to push around, knives to have been lost. Okay. Oh, wait, am I going to get back? I get back. They knew they got rid of it, so I should probably give it back to him. Well, that works out, I guess. I can end up over here. Do you think I sequence broke something? It's like I got the sneaking suspicion I wasn't supposed to do what I just did. Well, so it looks like you weren't supposed to be able to jump over this. Like, you see how it looks like you're supposed to climb over this side? Let me first see what's over here before I start sequence breaking the game. If that was actually what it was. Maybe I need to go over there. Maybe like all these are locked. No, one of them's open. Storage. Broken there. Hi. Oh, you're a new monster who's for some reason wearing a shirt. You're nicely dressed. I lost a lot of health in this field. Haha! On guard. Jump on top of this. Can skimmy my way over here. I'm clever. Bubba, you found a switch. What does the switch do? Oh, that's locked. Well, let's go back and see if this was what I was actually supposed to be doing, or if that was like something that wasn't intended, or wasn't intended, but maybe like a secret thing, or was that like what I needed to do? I guess that's what I needed to do. I guess I'm not as clever as I thought. Okay. This doesn't actually lead over there, so I guess you went that way? The way I... Whatever. Whatever, game. Make me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I got the switch. Let's go over here. Boxes are very inconsistent. Which ones break, which ones don't. Oh, I can push this. Right. Jump there, so I guess it's this I'm doing. There we go. And of course there's a way to get back on the other side in case I didn't get something or wanted to check something. I guess I chose the right moment to go back and check things though. I see those x-ray scans because of me, because I'm a killer. I was here all along. I'm gonna make a new save file just so the audio save doesn't like become my permanent save, because I lost a lot of health against that blue shirt guy, so They hurt. Oh, I am playing this on hard difficulty, aren't I? Come to think of it. So, I made that decision, right? Oh, the switch was important. Peekaboo. Loading game. Now I'm locked inside. They want me to go up those stairs. I don't quite know what location I am inside this game, but it's not that I don't mind not knowing. It's just, I guess I'm in a hospital? That's what it kind of seems like. Like, what part of the hospital is this? This looks more like a rundown apartment. is. Yep. Well, that's a long haul, tall hallway. Yep. Do your surgeries. I won't scream. Missing Steve Rick, and there's the notes there. It's all scratched out with the music. Made by Body, translated by Mavs63, programmed by D27. It might be, maybe there's another ending, I don't know. I was missing the whole time. In doctor's facilities stuff. Let me load my game for... I'll not make a server, though. If I just need to see my mouse. Okay. How do I close this? Ugh, making it frustrating because I can't see my mouse inside the engine. Like so. I have a good idea where my mouse is. Just trying so hard to click the X. Okay. Now load game. Here. Why didn't give me those health items? They just get me to a false sense of security. Maybe there's something else I can do. Like jump right at the right moment and life will be okay. Give me a second. Gonna save this game. Holding the E button makes you go slow. Alright, let's see if I can jump this. Never gonna get me, coppers. How you guys like it down there? Nice and swampy. Run for it. I think that was the ending. Well, that was a mistake. I guess I did make a mistake. So there's a mistake 1. I guess we'll make this like a serious thing. So let's go straight into mistake 1 after this. Negative 1, excuse me. It's a mistake -1. Let's roll. Okay, so we're now going to play Mistake 1, which is actually separate from Mistake. It's the sequel, but it's called -1 because it's interesting naming conventions, I suppose. Move that through. Move this so I can see the chat again. Looks good. Okay, so you guys will probably... Actually, no. This is the same engine. You guys should see it around the same time. Let's make a Mistake -1. An error occurred. Well, oh, it's already running. It's because Half-Life, whatever leftovers are still running. Let me look inside my task manager. There it is, Half-Life launcher. Still there in the background, running its background fun. Alright, so let's try Mistake -1. And that's not a mistake the first time, it's the mistake before the mistake we made the first time. I'm going to have to save that one. Yeah, okay. Move things over. I guess I should stop and start the recording here. Hey everyone, this is Dusko Aesthetic Gamer, and this is Mistake -1, which is the sequel to Mistake. It might be a prequel, I don't know. It's not the mistake we made the first time, but the mistake we made before the first time, which was -1, which put us to 0. So we made like 2 mistakes to become a mistake. Not like mistake +1, but now we can subtract it to become mistake -1, which then we make a mistake in this, which makes us to mistake 0, and if there was a sequel, it'd be mistake 1. I'm probably putting too much thought into this. Alright, what else we need? Is this new game? Starting a local game server. I can put all the multiplayer my heart desires. It's really thinking here. It happened a long time ago, when I had a normal life. Steve Rick fired. That something happened that made everything much worse, much worse. I couldn't stand my job back then. He says he walks down the highway. Jeez, these floors! Listen to these footstep sounds I'm making. Could you live with this every day? Many bad things have happened in the hospital. The worst of all was me. That was the worst thing. Look at me and my bad self. All these bad things in the hospital. Storage? I've got no time to think about this now, because I'm already playing the game. Okay. Nice light. Almost looks like a radiator. I have to get out of here as soon as possible. Well, that's something. You know, you gotta think. Why were you in a cell at the beginning? I'm not trusting you. You're an unreliable narrator, Coon. I know our name is supposed to be like Fred, so you're just gonna be named as like Fred something. But Fred Unreliable Coon is your name until I know any better. And it gives the flashlight super early here. You have picked up a flashlight. Press F to flashlight. Makes enough sense to me. It seems to be a different texture on that wall compared to everything else, so... Doors open. Look at our flashlight work. Turns out flashlights are a thing that can function. Jump on top of this. Live here for the rest of our lives. Okay. The monsters, I don't think, can jump. Unless because they're head crab based. Those can jump. Can't push these around. No more pushing boxes around. Nice plantations, though. As well as abstractor paintings. So, it's another movie poster. Just, its love is torn off. Like that dog's face. And weird creatures on the bog below the dog. So I guess I need something, because it gives me an item icon when I look at it, so... That's locked. This is locked too? Yep. It's of course in the darkness. The only uses... The flashlight's really kind of weird in this game. It's not even like there's a beam in front of my face. It's like I look at a spot and it illuminates. You see what I'm talking about? Like when I turn the flashlight off, it's not like anything becomes more visible except this little circle, which at a distance is kind of weird. Like I'm looking at it next to a wall. Okay, it's a little bit helpful, but it's like it's kind of small and there's not a beam to it, so it's just like a light space that I look at and it moves around, I guess. Like it doesn't even really help me seeing this hallway. It just lets me see what's on that one speck of wall I'm looking at. See what I'm talking about? It's one of the more bizarre flashlights I've seen. Like I can't see any better in here, really. It's like I'm looking through a little peephole. Jeez. There's like a... I didn't even really tell there was a door there. Jesus. There's like two different ways I could go here. That way it looks like it's blocked, so... Oh, no, it's not blocked. I'm happy flashlights don't work like this in the real world. Jeez, okay, so there's something here. This might be a contender for one of the most useless flashlights I think I've ever seen. Well, I made it. It was just a straight line, so, you know, that's accomplishment me, but... Check things... Oh, this door opened. Got something there. Can't read it. Worth jack shit. Looks like it's something that's about anatomy and probably surgery. That stuff doesn't work. Anything behind it? Well, actually, there is something behind it. There's a billboard, but bad place to place a billboard, I would say. Jesus! Sorry, I didn't expect static blaring in my ear when I picked up the keys. So I guess the area was the right area to go to first. Let's see. Peekaboo. Oh, okay, that opened up. I never got to see what was over there. Game. Gee, I'm literally wandering in the dark right now. It's obviously that door I need to go through. Or actually, I can jump over that. I don't know, somehow that door looks weird. It's like really slanted. Is there anything here? It's hard to tell. Oh, is there? Yeah, there's a hole up there. Okay. Not quite. I don't even think I can push the boxes, so obviously I have to get there through my own accord. Let's see. Maybe this box is a better jumping off point? Yes, it is. Oh, and this leads back to the beginning. Okay. Do you think I could... Was that always there, and could I just jump through that? Probably not. Well, that was still one of the worst flashlights I think I've ever seen. Still is one of the worst flashlights. I hope there's another light source in this, or else this is going to get really something in dark locations. Thankfully, the place they're going to looks like it was a little bit better lit than where I just went. I got keys for something, maybe over here. Jeez, this area is dark too. This is basically essentially me playing as a nearly blind man. So I see, I thought those were holes above me. You, a door. No, you're the thing. There's boxes there. Am I supposed to jump on top of them? Video games have taught me that's something that is certainly a strategy. Was there a door I saw that was locked earlier? Like, is there nothing over here? Feels kind of weird if that's the case. Not like it's impossible. There's nothing over here. It's just I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything? Maybe I jump on top of this? Okay, is there like something near the ceiling? No? I did pick up some keys, I don't know. Alright, let's go this way then. Oh, this area's been blocked off. That's a little nice detail. Is there a door that was locked over here that needed a key? It's not you, evidently. Oh yeah, this door. Well, I would have checked what was over there anyways, even if I figured out this was where I was supposed to go. Well, let's continue. I don't know. This game gives off a not really scary, but interesting atmosphere. But notably, it's not helped by the fact that I can't goddamn see. If you ever make a game, please don't make your flashlight this. I understand there's specific gameplay design decisions, but I am not liking this because of the flashlight. Like I'm blind. Well, limiting visibility can certainly add things to horror games. I don't think this is quite what that phrase means. It makes it worse that I would have preferred a radius around my character compared to what I'm dealing with right now. Because like I can look over there, but I can't see what's 2 feet in front of me. So I'm like, I don't mean to complain too much, but hopefully my frustrations with this are a little bit evident, especially in super dark hallways like this, where I feel like I'm blinder than a bat. So I'm like, that's locked. That's open. Stuff up there. Highlighting objects. That's also open. Is there like another open way? Yes, there is. There's more than one path laid out in front of me for now. Jeez, okay, I'm gonna make a save here just in case like one of these ways lead to somewhere or doesn't, so. Game saved. Gotta feel the walls over here first. Jesus. Game branches out more than the previous mistake did. I guess there's a door here, some bars. That looks like a pretty fleshed out direction. Let me see what's the other way before I start going there. Okay, so what was down this hallway? Yeah, this looks more like a dead end than the other way. Bed frames, or no. Jeez, both ways look pretty fleshed out. Or maybe at least they both go a little bit deeper, but I'll look over here. I did save my game in case things go south, but... Was that bear flashlight? That's a knife. I wish it was a bear flashlight. It was glowing, so I got hopeful. Jump on top of the table, have a good time. So now I know what's over here. I'm gonna make an additional save file. Not servers. Come on. Mouse. Save game. There we go. Just to make sure. This pathway does. I can destroy boxes now. Is there anything inside the boxes that are really worth destroying? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay. So I have to move like this just to be able to see. Okay. Let's move here. There's some boxes in here. I know that. In this corner, yep. The right side, at least, is the boxes are far more reliably destroyed than they were previously. I know this isn't the way I came from. I'm going over here because I know there's some boxes where I came from. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything inside them or whatever. It probably wasn't. I'm just wasting my time doing this, but it came to mind, so I'm just going to try it. Okay. Then the one area that seemed like a dead end, there was certainly some boxes. I remember that because I was looking at them for a while trying to figure out if there's any purpose for this room. I guess those are the indestructible box kind. Well, theory doesn't fit through there. Let's go back then. I'm just wandering in the dark. That could be the name of the series so far. Aesthetic gamer wanders blindly in the dark. Thankfully my sense of direction is okay. So now we go over here with our new knife in hand. We can see what was over here because things were going deeper than I would have anticipated. I guess I'll just resave my game. Save game. I'll save over that one only because it's the same file with my knife here. Oh, that does break. I'll be honest, I really expected that not to break. It's probably where I need to go. It's hard to tell because, you know, I'm just glancing, but... No, this area... Jesus, fuck, I can't see. Okay, is there anything... I broke that, but it doesn't really seem like it was super important. That's in front of me. Let's... Okay. I think I'm inside the room. Yeah, okay, so I'm on the other side of the broken glass, obviously. Okay, there is a painting there, a picture at the very least, which I'll look at in a second. That's a little creepy, I'll give you credit. Let's poke there. At you too. I mean, it would have been maybe a little bit creepier if I could actually see. Oh, there's like a, that's not a bend wall, that's the sink. Toilet's okay. Toilet's okay. That's not really as okay. Okay. I like the light. It gives me me a source to see. I don't want to make this all about the goddamn light, but it's really the only gameplay experience I'm having so far. Like I said, I can obviously break that up. Make sure I'm not closing myself off from anything from destroying that. Doesn't really seem like it. There's the point where I need to get the knife, because the knife destroys all that. Alright, survey the location. There are a few boxes to destroy. Nothing up on the fence, anything on these shelves, doesn't seem like it. So now they know for a fact I have a knife, so they can try throwing something at me, I guess, if they want to. Let's see. It's a little bit slower than it was. No, it's still pretty fast when you're hitting something, actually. In fact, it's about exactly as fast as the one in the first mistake. I don't think anyone seriously thought that was going to is that bookshelf or doors? I think those are doors. Oh, Jesus. Put that there. The reason I'm fearing a monster coming isn't because I'm afraid of the monster. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to fight it, so I'll be able to see it. Because I can't see. Oh, I'm here on the other side. That's locked, which means it has to be you. There are some nice fade through effects, but let's look. Nope. Duck there, chair. Jesus Christ, the music. It's just starting to fade out too. Well, now it's gone. Some nice little view holes there. What's in here? Interesting. Duck under, over. It's called platforming, my dear. Jump and under. Over. Now it's going to be one of those time jumps. So scary, this platforming, I know. Everyone doesn't like 3D platforming. No, that's not. 3D platforming can be okay. It's just first-person platformers, I mean, can certainly have its downsides. Okay, so you go under, over. I just over, no? Let me jump on this and jump over there. Only that I can think of. That's such a fun little tiny space to jump. Keep on missing the chance to, like... No! Here, did it? Nope, same deal. Wait. I have to jump on top of this if I fall. Jump over there. They probably. I hope they're not getting me ready to do like some parkour horror stuff in a little bit. Like, hey, now you learned all the game's jumping techniques because you made it past it. Start getting ready to jump like a madman. Let's see. Nah, nothing about with feeling those walls there. Glance. 2 locked doors, not very surprisingly. I'm pretty sure I have to destroy that. The stairs need a key. I need a key to open this lock. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Alright, what dangers are in here? That box monster is coming right at me. Don't worry, I got him before he got me. Oh, there's something here. Ah, health. Did I always have a health bar? No, I guess I just kind of was ignoring it, probably. It's for when I backtrack, when I've taken a little bit of damage from the monster. That's obviously going to show up in a little bit. Alright, speaking about that, I should get ready to save my game from such an occurrence. Because it's very obviously being built up right now. Peekaboo. Even if there was a monster on the other side of that hallway, I wouldn't be able to tell. That's locked. That's locked. That's 3 for 3. Nothing over here. Nothing to be seen. So I opened up 3, which means I haven't tried 4. It's 4. That one, no, that's a brick wall. 5, brick wall. Doesn't really count, I guess. 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be the last one right now. This one has blood on it. It says 217. It could be 211. In fact, it looks like it'd be 211. That's just like 277. I did think a monster was going to attack me, but I guess that happened. So what's on the note? Let's find out. Oh, it's a lot more than I thought. Events around here are getting creepier. Soon we won't be able to keep an eye on the patients. They're trying to escape daily now. Also, for those that showed lower symptoms, the diagnosis has reached critical levels. Another patient's death cannot be explained. This mess is growing. I can only hope that things will return to normal and that they will leave us. Solitary confinement cells and wards are open. No patients are in the rooms. I don't know what happened here. I cannot reach the streets. The last key that opens the stairwell door is hidden under the iron plate. I should keep it. I'll close the door and hopefully everything will stay on the outside, on the other side. I won't survive this. No one here will, at least with the door closed. This madness will slowly end. But okay, so something under an iron plate. Also, the number is 217. It could also be 211. It's a little bit hard to say. So pay attention for the iron plate. It's hard to say. Oh, there's a basement pathway. Give me a moment. Well, down to the basement we go. Maybe that's what they mean by under the iron plate. It's like literally under a sheet of metal? I didn't even press anything. I just like tapped it at the very beginning and my character literally hopped down the stairs. Let me do it again. Like that time he stopped part way, but last time went all the way down. Well, that went very red very quickly. Those are made out of metal, remember, kids. Well, let's see what's through here. That was a nice little flash at the last second. I'll definitely give it that. Actually, let me do one thing. Okay, that should be good. And I'll also save the game. Well, let's see where this is going. You got some scratching sounds in here. Poke. Seems okay. Destroy that in a second. Destroy this. So there's a pathway over there. I guess I'm gonna first destroy this. I like this room. There wasn't anything in it. Okay, good, there wasn't like a hidden vent at the top. Maybe like I destroyed the boxes, I missed my opportunity to do something. That would have just reloaded the save I just made if that were to happen, but. Chains. Box monsters to destroy. They're the most recurrent monster in this game so far. As in the only monster that's actually a monster. Huh. I didn't actually expect this area to go this deep. What's back here? That looks like a little bit higher quality than most everything else. So, well, just like here. 12 rounds to the pistol. I also hear a sound over there. 12 rounds to the pistol is nice, I guess, whenever I get the pistol. But of course, the question then is there, where the hell's the pistol? Also assuming that sound I'm hearing might be related to one of the monsters. That was just a physical object sound. I guess we'll find out shortly. We can hear it now. Hello? Zigzag forward. See if there's anything there. Well, that looks nice. You think this would be warm? I think it would be. Right, you can spray in this. I've forgotten. Another pile of trash in there. Can't even go inside there? Not what I meant. Oh yeah, you can. It's right over there. Okay, what's over here before I go up the stairs? I didn't know you could destroy these tiny boxes. I'd forgotten, actually. There we go. What's with all this on the floor? There's notes, but I cannot read. Almost then it looks like a little part of... Is this a game about an abortion? Because that looks like one of those built-out coat hangers with a hook at the end. Well, let's go this way. Up. Am I back here? Wait, really? Wait a second. Guess we're gonna have to do a little bit more to get the backpack. Oh. 205, 206, 204. Now, how am I supposed to go about this? Do I just go backwards? Something is amiss here. Was there always this many notes on the floor? I feel like there was, but I don't actually know that. What am I missing here? There are a few things that don't really add up if I think about it, but I don't know. I haven't spotted anything. And I know I'm locked in here. I'll go all the way back for a second just to look around for a second, but I think with all things considered, I've been pretty thorough in looking around. And yeah, this is, I can't go past here, obviously, so. By the way, there is only one there I didn't re-glance at, which is where I got my handgun ammo, though I don't have a handgun, so. Which would be through here. Negatory there. Write down these notes. Not that I can tell. Then the question is, what am I missing? Is there anything inside this room? Besides my spray, which I sprayed. No? It certainly doesn't seem like it. Well, then the only thing is probably no other options. It has to be somewhere forward, you think? I'll look over here for a second as well, but I didn't spot anything here neither. It did say under an iron sheet. That one paper I picked up, it mentioned something key under an iron sheet, didn't it? Maybe, like, let me look over here for a second, see if I find anything. If I don't, then I should start looking for things like iron sheets or something. Is this an iron sheet? No, that's just the ground. Well, I just remembered what that said, though. It was something about looking under an iron sheet, and I'm gonna look under an iron sheet. Hopefully, since maybe our whole point is we're looking for a key. And it said something about a key being under an iron sheet. I do recall that. Where? I mean, this isn't really an iron sheet. It's just a pile of garbage with no poles extruding out of it, so... Nothing in this room seems to really fit that description. Okay. Not that. Where did this even come from? Nothing there, nothing in here. I'm assuming what I'm doing is I'm looking for a key, because there was a note about a key before we got to this area. Being under an iron sheet. Not there, though. I did find handgun ammo in here, but not much more than that. Negatory, Captain. If I was an iron sheet with a key hidden beneath it, where would I be? Not there, evidently. Have a cool that's bent back, but negatory, Captain. No. I'm just doing that just because I can. Aha! There's a key, but I can't reach it. Oh boy. I need to find something to get it out. Oh, it's the coat hanger hook. I know what it is. Also, the frame rate got a little bit worse there for a second, but I know what it wants. Let's go this way. Now it's the coat hanger thing. Yep. This shall help me get the key from underneath the iron gate. That's the spirit. Let's go back. Fetch it out. Fades out to a cutscene. You found the key for the stairway. And now it's the part where I get a little bit concerned. I'm going to save my game because I did good. But also, as I've been back and forth through this hallway a few times probably, because most people probably wouldn't have figured that out their first time through the hallway either, is the part where they make something pop up and go, "Rrrr," monster fight. Okay. Oh no, the grays just disappeared. And the numbers disappeared from this door. What a shame. Play the training montage, obviously. All these doors are probably locked. Oh right, I remember there was like a padlock door over here a while ago. I know that all these doors are locked, but I'm still checking them. It wasn't that far back, in fact. Yes, it's right there. Still no use for these healing items, though. I didn't really get attacked by anything, so... Well... Hop. Open, and I guess, yep, the stairs are available. Which is a load door, unsurprisingly. Well, we're in here. Let's see what we got. That's a sound that implies there might be a monster up ahead. Something that broke something at least. Nothing. Peekaboo? Peekaboos. I heard something making a sound up here. Oh, there's a body. Or it could be a monster trying to disguise itself as a body. It's just a body. At least I think so. Alright, nothing with those lockers. Let's see on that. Well, forward march. It's gonna lock behind us. I bet it will. I'm actually surprised this is open. I know those are indestructible because there's a vent up there, but I'll get to that in a second. Well, there's only really one way to go, so I guess we'll do that. Jump on top, jump. Actually, jump the wrong way. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, there we go. Crawl through the dark vents. Actually pretty clean looking vents. Miracle's not much ahead of me because my flashlight's on. Interesting looking though in these vents, honestly. Land on the boxes. It's okay, my weight broke the fall. Alright, what's ahead here? It's kind of a dark area in general. There's a picture of something? It's kind of abstract, so... That's a fan, I think. Okay. That's nothing. Just fades away. I was gonna say there's a basement over here. Door over there, door over here. Okay. Is that door gonna open? Didn't think so. Which means we go back into a downstairs area. We did just go upstairs, so this technically isn't a basement, I guess. They want us to hop on top of these boxes. To go into another vent. We're just fucking vent explorers at this point. My flashlight won't turn on. Down the mysterious hallway we see. A mysterious hallway. What a surprise. Well, we faded in, and I guess we didn't actually fall through the floor because there's another vent, nothing in the ceiling. I'm just having lapses in my memory, apparently. Let's see what's through here. Oh, this looks more like that one area from the first mistake that I liked how it looked. That's close, though. Well, if we came out of there, let's start exploring this part of the facility, because it's pretty nice looking. That looks really in-depth. How about you? That's locked. What's over here, then? Dr. Harmon Keith. Dr. Lucas Carter. And Dr. Jared Roy. I guess I'll check the super dark place first, because it seems like it's just a single room. You picked up a small thing of painkillers. I guess that's nice. I didn't actually mean to pick those up, but I'll accept it. You know what? Let me go back the way I came before I start exploring over here. It looks like it might be leading from a door. Like they're making dramatic entry for some reason. Right, it's this door. Just see what's in here. Oh, monster. Let me get over here. Let's have a more open space to fight him in. Come on. Protection with a knife here is and he fades away. Yep. The detection on the knife is a little odd, so what's this? 12 rounds with the pistol, when eventually that comes into play. Alright, what's in here? Storage. Is it a gun? That's painkillers. Well, you know, going for a little bit of ammo and painkillers, at least this was the wrong way, so I thought the other way looked a little bit too dramatic for its own good, so... Yes, we'll go back. I am on full health, to be fair, and I am now armed with some extra additional bullet ammo whenever I find the handgun. Alright, which means... Let's get myself ready for this. This room's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. There's another body. Oh, I found the pistol and 12 rounds for it. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Load my game just because I don't want to waste a bullet like that. Sorry, game. Just, I was right here. I don't want to waste my handgun ammo on that. Oh, is it the Okay, one more thing. Sorry, I want to see if that door's open before I do this. Sorry to kind of ruin that moment. Just, this door looks really bright. That's locked. Before I pick it, now I'll pick it. So now, no, I know, and don't waste a shot. Knife, so 1 is the knife, 2 is the handgun. Makes no sense. Ah, there's a pathway. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else here. Again, one of the shittiest flashlights I've ever experienced in a video game. Be a monster 2 feet in front of my face and I'll be able to see it with this flashlight. Pistol rounds, which won't help me much when I'm dead. Well, to the next. The floor is totally gonna break. Well, it wasn't the floor exactly. I could shoot that monster I see in the distance. Let me first do this. Okay, so let's see how knifing him goes. He's different than the other monster that I fought so far, so there's that. Are these even monsters? I didn't shoot it, I guess. Well, I guess they're monsters. That definitely responded to that. Oh, it leaves like a shadow behind. That's interesting. I like this thing. I know I destroyed the other one, so this one has to die too eventually, right? The ones I kill just come back. Jeez. I guess it didn't die, except it did? I am so confused. Now they all look like shadow beings, except it's certain lighting. And I was just hitting these like madmen just a second ago, but now I can't. Jesus. Jesus, like, what is this flashlight? Ugh. So let me just kind of skim this rim of the room. So I think it's where I came from. Look at it. There's like nothing else. There's like a door here, but not. That's why. Okay, let's see. There's a table in the middle of the room. I can see that. Hi. That's one dead. There was a second one I was gonna say. Jesus, flashlight. Body on the ground. For a second. Okay. Is there any other monsters, or I can't see? Okay. There's a room ahead. Doesn't see anything else. There could very well be another one. It'd be really hard to tell. Let's see. I think it's this way I'm going. Okay. Why is he spinning? Guess I'll walk past that. Well, going through here. It's hard because I'm really disoriented in this place. He died faster than I would have ever expected. Another monster? Okay. I know I'm kind of just going through the area, just... next to a staircase, guess I'll take it. Going up the stairs as I will. 101, maybe at the top of these stairs. For a second, I thought it was a drop-off point, so... That's just notes of paper. Is that really death? Or intentional? I think this is a new location. I go backwards. so confused at the moment. Okay, so I'm back here. Wait a second. Let me... Please tell me I'm not in like the exact same thing I was just in earlier. Okay, well, this isn't exactly the same. The monster is definitely laying there dead. It's just exactly the same. Give me a second. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Let me save here, and then just in case this, like, let me... Did I not save since the last time I saved? Like, what does this lead me to? I guess so. Okay, game. I have to fight all these things again. I am not amused. Jesus fucking Christ. I can barely see. There's the other one. There's two of them in this area. I remember that. In my fairness, I'm not really taking as much damage as it's attacking his stats. Save this time over things just to make sure I don't have to do this again. Okay, the right way out. This is the room with the spinning one, yep. Surprising little health with one right behind him. Walk ahead, it's gonna teleport me. Save my game again. Don't you guys just love these bells? So harmonic. Okay, let's go upstairs. Not fall into a pit trap, which we couldn't see because our flashlight is shit again. Save game. Save over that one. Killed us before, made it this time. Platforming, I know it's the greatest. Now Silent Hill music again. What? Okay, how is that even load? Step to it. My flashlight wouldn't turn on for a moment, so I thought that I wasn't in control, but then that just happened. So, like, legitimately, you don't have control for a little bit. I am checking. Now I guess I have control. Just to make sure I don't have to wait there again and be surprised by this. Save over that. I am feeling the timing here so bad. life. Pretty sure it's supposed to be like a boss battle that has the exact same behavior. It just has like a longer range. And done. Get me out of this dark hell. Oh, we made it. Did it really just crash? It really just... Okay, we'll fight the doctor again. It looks so nice on the other side, too. Yeah, okay. That's about what I expected. Give me a second there. I should have saved after I beat the doctor, but I thought, oh, I'll be fine. Evidently not, though. Well, let's launch mistake -1 again. Oh. Oh. Okay. Load game. From there, we're gonna be back in the boss fight. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Let me just save my game. Let's see what's through this door. Okay, thankfully loaded right that time. We got pictures of repetitive strain injury. I can sit on my favorite chair and read my favorite book in just a second. Is this open? So before I move on, let me just enjoy this. Medical record Steve Rick. Medical history found with his own dead child, or medical history, okay, found with his own dead child near him at the scene. He was confused and couldn't explain what had happened to her. Though his transportation to the asylum, he didn't show any cooperation towards the authorities. The inquiry found out that the man had indeed killed his own child. He remained in a confused and catatonic state. Treatment, we've tried to maintain his emotions and keep a close watch on him so he doesn't harm himself or damage the surroundings by using weak medication. He's been under psychological monitoring for months, but he hasn't changed even the slightest bit. It's now been 3 months and his condition has become so bad that we have had to increase the dosage. He doesn't seem to be aware of his surroundings, as he doesn't react to anything. He appears to be living in his own fantasy world, and efforts to break him away from such a state have resulted in no success. Recommendation: because of his acute psychosis and the fact that he murdered his own child, I declare that he has to undergo a I can't say the word right now. Lobotomy, that's what it is, as soon as possible. I would say that maybe the murder doesn't play into that decision, but whatever. Justification: the patient is dangerous to himself and those around him. He can no longer be allowed to return to society as a normal citizen. On 1999, June 24th, by Dr. Heyman Heath. So this is all a lobotomy. Is my mind in a state of lobotomization? First, medical signs. I'll say I'm very grateful to be in an environment that's actually lit up well. You found a med kit. Why, thank you kindly. And some more rounds for the pistol. What's this? Oh, I wasted it. Just because I didn't realize what that was. Now I realize what it was. A med kit that I can use at any point. Okay, I thought it just healed me. No, I was on that health the whole entire time. Which means I should save that med kit. I'm probably going to need it later, I assume. Did that crash the game? Yeah, that just crashed the game. Well, could have been worse. That area is, for some reason, rather it likes crashing. I wouldn't say this is way. I actually, so far, I like the last game better than this. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic there. But, oh yeah, you lied there. So I can recognize that this is overall better made than the previous game, but I say that in a general sense. Like they've learned a few techniques. This still had Half-Life 1 engine, so you know there's some impressive things in that core. Just I think the first one so far was executed better on a few fronts. I guess we'll see where this goes though. How much ammo do I have? 48. I remember in Half-Life 1 stuff, usually when you reload your gun, you like lose ammo. So I'm afraid I'm gonna lose some ammo here, but I'll give it a risk. Okay, so obviously I destroyed this. Nope, it's decayed boards. Those can't be destroyed. Open this up. Not much here. Duck under this. Out this way. Oh, Jesus, that's from the first thing. Well, that's kind of cool. The appearance of it. Save just so I don't have to deal with that again if I die. Why is there like a 1 to the left of me? I don't know what that 1 means. So that's the monster from the first one that has that sort of decayed look. So that's a little nice homage to their own thing. Peekaboo. Just for you. Alright, so let's, now that we can leave the nice, kind of nicely well lit enough area to go back to our shitty flashlight. What do we got? Am I missing something? Oh, right, glass. Climb on through to the other side. Found some more pistol rounds. With all those back here, I can accept that, but that's the answer where I need to go then after this. At least we got some pistol rounds out of it. Basement, locked as lock can be. It's locked. Monster spawning change anything? Like, did this door actually become open? Nope. This is another instance where I feel like I'm missing something. Will these be destroyed now? They kind of had the similar decayed look to the other things. I was hopeful. Well, this raises a few questions. Smoking. Don't see a vent or anything I'm supposed to crawl on top of. Somewhere in this dark world, there's this wood hiding something. I almost want to say that's like wood or something that's hiding, like a pathway or something. Let me see where all the wood is. I guess not, but it was worth a shot. Here then? Just for that completionist sake. Okay, like is the wood here? No. On the other side of this glass. Answer. Negatory, Captain. Well, if none of that's the answer, what the hell is the answer? Is there anything? Why is there a 1 on my screen? I don't understand what that's. So actually, can I do like a ta-da? Can I do like TeamSpeak? Hey. Okay. Want to get that out of the way? Maybe it's behind like this poster. No. Trying to look up and down. Maybe I could like break that vent if I can somehow get up there. How can I somehow get up there? There's nothing that could lift me up to that, so it can't be that. Unless, of course, like, can I climb on? No. I didn't think this would be it, but. Oh. That really was the solution. Didn't really look like it. I think you guys can agree there, hopefully. Or, of course, it was so obvious, and only I think it seems like didn't seem like the solution. Guess I'll hop on down. It'll break under my feet. Big surprise. It's like a newspaper there. Ray Killing injured, maybe last to club on the St. Raphael Operating League season BS. Well, that's a need to save. Ruined breakfast, someone did in chat. That's never fun. Well, there's 2 doors. What? I mean, who wouldn't back out of a door as soon as they heard that, as soon as they walked in? Oh, it's because there's a monster hiding there. Come out here and fight me like a man. Chicken. Okay then. That's a pathway, and this is also a pathway. What was this monster trying to protect? Oh, they're both the same pathway. So one of them had a monster next to it, and the other one didn't. Oh, this is open. You found the keys for the basement. Oh, I know where the basement was. Now I just have to get back there. It's all part of the bigger picture. No monsters around the corner there. How about they're around this corner? Or since there's another corner around that corner. Yes. Oh, okay, here. I guess that works. Save my game again right there. Let's see where this is headed off to. Probably this door to my left. What a big, dark... Literally big, dark. It's a cutscene now. Or a load screen that leads me to a cutscene. I can't move yet, so... Now I can. Well, we're back in the not other world, and let's see how this goes on through. The bright side, at least it's not completely pitch black dark. Let's see. Stuff. Well, it sounds like a fan to me, but we'll see what comes of it, I guess. I'm destroying boxes. Oh, more pistols. Anything back here besides this little stool I can stand on top of? It's a little cute. I'll give it that. It was actually box monsters. Led into a dead end. I don't know why they did, but they did. That needs a key. Well, now we know our goal. Find the key for that. That's just closed internal. It's one of those shirt monsters from the first game. They just for some reason returned all the monsters. This one does a shit ton of damage. Kill it so it can't come. Oh, he fades out of existence, of course. Okay, so there's a long passageway there and a closed off area. Oh, it's actually not closed off. It just looked like it was closed off. I'll just destroy the boxes because I can. What's behind here? There's like 2 different areas. So I'm going to save my game again. Save there. Let's see what's through here first. There's a lot more open doors than I was expecting. I don't really want to jump inside the hole yet, so let's look around a bit more. I actually am surprised. I guess that was destructible. So 2454. Someone write that down, please. 2454. I'll try to remember it, but 2454. 2454. Things around the wall. You okay, sir? He's fine. 2454. What does this need? It opened? Oh, it's because I knew the combination. Okay. Because you didn't actually have to remember, you just have to have seen it. Got some keys. There's like several things that seems like I can do right now. Can I just go down the hole? Can I go down the hallway? Can I unlock that gate area now? Let me go over here and open up. That was the fan sound. Like, can I just open this now? Yes, I can. And did I just glitch it where it was starting to open? I was mashing E, so I accidentally just closed it. Well, if that was just a glitch, then oh boy, in that one. Load game. If it wasn't a glitch, then that's okay. But if that was a glitch, then oh boy. Like maybe I need something to lift the... No, you can open them in the first game. But whatever, this isn't the first game. There's another one behind it. Wait, why? Well, I'm not going to waste on this if that's all it's going to lead to. I'm going to wait. Maybe there's something else you need to lift that one with, but maybe it's like it's a hidden key thing. I'd rather not waste my key on that, so... If that's just a troll. So let's see what's down this hallway, then let's see what's down the hole, I guess. Like... Unless it seems like this hallway is the right way, which could very well be, but... Of course, they had all those health items there as a false hope. Well, let's see what hell I need to go through to get my healing items. Platforming hell. Fuck my life. Also, there is a girl standing over there. What do you think would happen if I tried shooting her? There she is again, T modeling her way to victory. I forgive you. Oh, that took all my healing items. Anyways. I just want to go down that hole. Check down here. It's like, oh, there's a ladder here. Well, that would have been nice to know before just the cat fight just jumped down and couldn't go back up. That died really quickly, actually. Alright, what's just enough to let me through at the very least. Okay, on the way doesn't look as behind the cupboard. Oh, I already figured that out. Fuck, is that all it was for? The thing I figured out accidentally. Okay. I must find another way. And yep. Lights go off. For no reason? What? So that monster did just kill me. What? Also, why did I backtrack and I was A-okay for a second? It's gonna load me back here. Oh, well, at least I now know what's out. So I'll say, at least I now know what to reload my save for. I have to go platforming again. Like, I don't need to do this, I don't think, but I'm gonna go do it. Curl under, it's time for the platforming hell with the girl. Like, awesome, I'm gonna save my game. What happens if I shoot her here? Shoot her dead in her tracks, man. It doesn't affect her. Well, at least I'm not wasting ammo on this. How much ammo do I even have? Probably more than I know what to do with, but yeah, I've got plenty. This platform isn't honestly that hard to do, but this is just me testing to see if I can shoot her here for some reason. I don't think I can, but on the off chance I can. Negatory Captain. Load game. I think I glitched something. Reloading there. You forgive me? Well, that's what I wanted to hear. Now let's go outside the deep, dark, no visible space with a spitting monster, because that's a good idea of game design if I've ever seen one. I'm saving so many times just because I know what's coming up, and I don't want to have to reload and redo it again. So last time I fell down the hole, because you're supposed to catch that and go down. There's a monster around the corner here. There he goes. Make some progress destroying stuff. It's open. I can duck under. Now I get ready for the thing I cannot duck under. The clue I pretty much already knew. Behind the cupboard. Now before I go forward, I must find another way. That's what you think. Save my game there and get ready to be vaulted over to a spitting monster I'm going to shoot this time. That monster was a lot of fun and very fair to spawn when you haven't met that before and you're like, what the fuck, where am I? Great gameplay design, I know. Light was turned on because I beat the monster. Do I even need to go down here though? Because I kind of already knew what to do. I can see the door. Oh, it's in a new area, so that's got to speak for something. I guess that was progress as well as opening up the other door before then. Dear Steve, I'm in work at the moment. In work. But I forgot to take the key because I was in a hurry. Don't forget Antia. It's not even Antia, it's like Antia. He's on a trip today, so stay at home and open the door for us. Love you, Jen. It's nice enough outside. Not good with that. The door's locked. Stay inside. We got a real ass family picture. Well, that's not nice. I've also lost my eye weapons and my healing pack, so hopefully I'll get those back. Of course, there's nothing else coming then. Something's thumping around. What's this noise? Ah. Something is making quite the fascinating noise, I'll give it that. So we'll go inside the darkness. Bye, nice home. Oh, I can see again. Got my weapons again. Only my knife back. My health pack back. Well, let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reload my save file just for a second. Well, that was a lot. Should have just happened all at once. Because if I'm about to lose my shit, I'm gonna at least use some of it. Even as the monster. Okay, let me regain my vision. There's the door. Use my goddamn health pack if I'm about to go through here, so. Hip hip. So, any of you guys know what's going on? Character doing character things, I guess. And my game just crashed. Fuck my life. Okay. Okay. Things are fine. Let's check this. Read. Back into the game, and hopefully it doesn't crash. Why does it always crash during the sunny scenes? I have to go back and I have to fight the monster in the basement again. And, I'll save my game as soon as I get to the sunny side this time, because I know what happens. Game, Asylum 5. Saw those fun soundtracks when I first load. Now it's time to be in the dark, find a spinning monster I first need to locate. That's fun, right? Like, I know there's a spinning monster in here. Where the fuck is he? Not? Yeah, I did. Oh fuck, I just beat him though! I'm so confused. Okay. Well, use the health pack. I'll save once I go through here. It's a mistake, don't play. Yeah, this is a mistake. -1. Can accurately display some things about this, I can say, but then it'll fade in. It's not like it's terrible, it's just it's got so many little flaws that are kind of adding up, so. Dear Steve, love, Jim. That's not open. This is not open, I'm assuming. Fun. I didn't even need to do this. I did it anyway, though. That's gonna be a little head crab that looks like a baby. Come here, baby. got a knife. It's gotta count for something. Not opening that, evidently. Oh, this has disappeared. Combination. Oh. Dead baby. My child. She's dead. Yeah, we read document about it earlier. Oh, we came back here. Is that gonna make us resolve the puzzle? Because I already solved it once, sir. Yeah, they made us does that mean I'm about to get... I've lost my gun, though? Fuck my life. Well, I got the key back. Oh, that area is closed. Doing all this, the gun's been lost. Hopefully they didn't expect me to rely on the gun for anything, because it is just... The monster reload to the left here. Like there's gonna be a monster. Oh, cutscene. Somebody knocking. Probably because it's a responsibility of me not wanting them to find out. Oh, this area's been blocked off. Okay. So they know to lead up to something different. Maybe there'll now be something behind this door? Yep, okay, this area's no longer blocked. They wanted me to go down to the basement instead of just holding the so. Oh, we can finally progress. Electric sounds. That's just in case anything crashes again, I'm gonna resave my game. One area to go. A lot of boxes to break though. I'm so happy he's been mentioned. I find it a little bit bullshit. They could have just gotten rid of all your items and you got them back. What's that? Oh, that was actually open. In fact, literally every door in this area seems open. I'll start with you. Red. That's a picture. Well, let's see what's behind the red door. And I need like a red key, I assume. Let's see. Checking this. You are authorized personnel only. Yeah, debatable. This is my room now. Nobody can take it away from me. Even though it doesn't have a door, so there's a few inconveniences there. But you know, I take what I can get. What's inside this tremendously dark room which has electric flashes? Is there anything in this room? The answer could very well be a no. Well, let's see what's making all this electric sounds. I can almost see inside. Oh, I can see inside from there. Okay. I was really expecting a monster on the corner. Can I break this open? Yep, nowhere to go. But I'll first look around, find out this door has been barbed wire, so I can't touch that. Jesus fucking Christ! Well, that was fun. Check there. I'm checking. I jump up. Was there even any reason for me to go over here? Doesn't really seem like it. Nothing there. How about over here? Well, I know where I need to go. When I knew that from when I first found this, but I'm in. Don't think I don't see you there, blue shirt man. see this shiny. Ooh, is that bear weapon I currently have? You found it? No, it's just a puzzle item. I wish it was a better weapon. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll save right now, just in case anything goes south. Anything behind the curtain? No. Actually, this doesn't seem like there's any purpose at all for this room, except for jumping on top of this, but there's not a reason to jump on top of this. I can even get myself stuck in there. Which I don't want to happen. Oh, never mind, you just walk right through it. Of course. Well, I got the pickaxe, which I assume is for some puzzle or another, so I'll go back. I haven't quite actually figured out what the pickaxe would be helpful for yet, but you know it's gotta have a purpose. There is one direction I haven't checked yet, outside of the red direction that wants a key or something. Actually, is there two directions I haven't checked? So that was locked, right? It's the one door that was closed in this area. I knew it was going to be something like that, but... You're not a very excitable fella, are you? This is actually technically a new one. I was holding the weapon, I assume every other enemy. Yeah, and there he is, dead. Alright, how about over here? That is just locked, and it was unfortunately more storage. A lot of locked storage around these parts. Okay. This door, I find a very dark room. When I am another. Oh wait, did I find my gun? Oh no, I didn't actually find my gun. I found a gun. I don't have all whatever bullets I had. Like pretty high up there. Not a bad room to go for in the end, but it's a little bit bullshit. They pull the stuff that you had before anyways. So okay then. Which means we need to figure out what the pickaxe is for. Did I use the pickaxe to open up the red door for whatever reason? I just jump off the sides? I'll probably die. I'm not going to try that quite yet. Save, let me jump down this hole. I can't, they have an invisible wall. Okay. Well, that was that idea. If I was a use for a pickaxe, where would my use be? Is there anything back here I forgot about? Alright, nothing. It's probably somewhere in the other direction I came from then. Where, oh where would a pickaxe find use? It's not a weapon. I tried, trust me. Which implies it's something that needs to be broken through. But where was the area that needs to be broken through? Does that count? Out of order. Hit it with a pickaxe, maybe puts it back into order. Doesn't seem likely. Hopefully it's the area with the dolls, maybe? Because those dolls otherwise are just a waste of time for me. Yeah, I guess this area didn't have any purpose. But now this raises up the next question. I got a pickaxe. Now what? What? Well, okay, I just tried that. I guess now it worked. What? Okay. Is there something there I didn't see? Well, I found the answer, I guess. This is a really bad room for this type of flashlight. I can only highlight one object. Jeez, like, it's really hard to tell what I'm looking at here. Okay, do I go over? Yes, I do. It's like one of the rooms least built for this game's flashlight. really hoping they don't throw an enemy at me because it's really hard for me to tell what's even going on here. What did I even just do? Oh, there was a switch. I think that did something. See, because I can't tell if I just did something or not. Maybe open up the red door back where I came from. Maybe I just go back now. No, it's really hard to say. I guess there's a nice enough painting there. Assuming that switch. Oh, fuck my life. Sorry, it surprised me. You know, it's AI got so dumb. It just I just didn't quite see that coming, so. Alright, what's inside this room? Anything? No, just enemy living in the closet. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure that switch probably flipped the red door open. That'd be my guess. I'll check that before anything else. It was inside that corner. I apologize, corner. It's just I feel like I opened up the door that said red on it. Yes, I did. Maybe not very surprising. I can't move. Oh, it's because reality is betting itself. Trying to home. Where the heart is, as they say. Still can't move. Think you're free? I don't think so. Went to the menu for a second. Remember? Well, I'm sure you're about to make me remember. It happened here, and you didn't do a damn thing. Well, I got my stuff back, except my med pack. Ah, this game's pretty bad. I need to drop stuff and not get them back. That's not open. It's nice being somewhat the exit's obviously closed off. Well, let's expand this door then. This is just a single room. I'm on full health, so I don't need it. Remember, there's some health there if I need it. Enticing. A lot of these are not destructible. What a shame. Okay, so go this way. Is that a map? There's something in room 8. At least room 8 is circled. Alright, so save my games as I know this type of stuff is about to be coming up. So I'm saying, yep, we're gonna be getting to a room probably with a lot of rooms. Yeah, you know what? Let me reload the save file. So hip. That's where I came from. Let's get ready for this fun and a half. God damn. Come at me, monster. Well, fuck. And they took away all the ammo I was hoarding earlier, else I would have used it here, but they took it all away. It's like there's not enough people being nice. Well, that's fun. I mean, I guess I have to use my gun against those guys, at least, but I don't have much ammo for this thing. Well, that's one down for the count. Fuck my life. Okay, then. I guess I'll take this as a victory. I can just save on because I want to save those bullets for later, though. Okay, so this guy, hopefully I can knife. I did just save if I can't. Oh, that was easy peasy on that guy. Over here. I think the monster's getting trapped down the door. Pretty sure there's like another one. I guess I beat them all. Okay, well that's good. Okay, save over this. Let's start checking all these rooms, starting with examination room. I should have expected that. Alrighty. Outside the examination room. There's a whole lot of nothing. Certainly no examinations going on around here. Seriously, this room doesn't seem to have any immediate purpose. So, examination room is a bust. How about the locker room? That's locked. Okay. Sorry, just locker room being locked is silly to me. Can't enter inside that room, at least not for now. You can look inside though. How about inside this room? It's open. There's like a room that a scare would happen in. I'm not wrong. So, I was gonna say. Oh, they're standing there like. Give me a second, I want to read this. Dad, I'm scared. This hurts. There's pictures flashing in my mind. Pain. The pain is too much. That day we ran as fast as we could to catch the bus on the grassy area, but we missed it and suddenly we fell into an abyss. We kept falling for so long, it felt like forever. I felt that pain. My bones broke. It hurt so much. I never felt anything like it before. Dreaming a deep dream to come that was broken by my suffering. Suddenly I felt the stitches as I came around. It wasn't supposed to happen. I saw you for a brief moment. You leant over me and tried to help, but this was for you. You didn't want to see me suffer, but I wanted to suffer, if it meant I could survive. I wanted to live, but you wouldn't allow it. Now I'm stuck in this space between life and death. I hate this. I hate you. Yeah, Whatever, daughter. Listen to your dad's decisions as you sit in the corner. Bad girl, stop haunting me. Go in your room. Ghost, daughter. That monster might replace her, honestly. Well, let's look around. Will this open? Didn't think so. Alrighty. I could break through this. You found a small pack of painkillers. Never too bad to have. It's a room with nothing in it. I mean, it's got a little stepping stool to step on top of this table, but I wouldn't know why. Alright, so we already tried those two doors. How about this one? That's locked. How about this one? It needs some password. Don't have the password yet. That's locked. Oh, vent. I'll look in that in a second. Locked now through the window. Wow, look at me go. Shotgun shells. Is there a shotgun in here? The answer to that's probably no. How about the door at the end of the hall? Okay, no, I didn't expect it to. Low frame right there for a second. Let's go through here. Yep. Some more health in this map for some reason. That's destroyed. Let's destroy this. Really, let's just destroy everything. The shelf is destroyed. Alright, almost all tiny boxes destroyed. I don't think there's anything inside. I just like this one. And there you go. All was worked out. Pretty okay. So it was in the hidden room. Monster? Monster. That was a key though. Found the keys for the locker. Hi, sir. The med pack, he's doing okay. Okay, another monster scene. Nope. Little friend, when I come over here. Now, what locker was locked? That's a dumb question. Oh, baby's coming. Give me a second to even spot them. Another one. Fuck my life. He was crapping out a little bit there for whatever reason. These mods have, the mistake mods, not the other mods, have some certain optimizations that could be desired. So I got a locker key. But was there a locked locker? It certainly wasn't the combination. Trying to think if there was a locked locker I recall seeing. Like this? No. Okay then. You? Right, you're gonna think. Also, there's health back here, right? I forgot about that. Can I leave? No, probably not. But I can always try. Nothing inside that room, which means it's probably in here, and I can look at this map again. I know that 8 is circled. So 8 was circled, and what was 8 though? Like, let me see what room 8 was. Pretty sure it's the room I just got the thing I was looking for. Like, okay, so it's not that room, it's this room. So it's this room I'm trying to get inside. here just for a second. It's also destructible. I haven't destroyed it yet, so. Anything else in here? I have my severe doubts about that, but you never know until you try. Like, this is still spinning. Maybe I destroy it. Maybe I jump on top of it. Really, the world's full of possibilities. Well, it doesn't seem to be in there, so let's go on back. I did spawn a bunch of baby monsters to attack me once I picked up that key, so obviously it's some sort of importance. Not for this door, though. Oh, actually, it could be this. No, it wasn't that. Then I'm starting to run out of ideas. Was there a deeper locker somewhere I'm just completely forgetting about? I'll look inside every room. It's not that, evidently. There wasn't really that many rooms to even begin with. This room? Was one of these lockers, closed? I mean, this room was pretty empty and barren to begin with, so. That's the book. Stand in the corner like the girl was. Doesn't do anything. There's only one other room. To be fair, I forget what was inside this last room, so maybe it was in there and I just had completely forgotten about it. I just keep on. You? No, I was thinking this room. I don't remember what's in this room. Oh, it's the locker. Fuck my life, of course. This was literally called the locker room. Fuck. Okay, well, it makes sense. Found more rounds for my handgun. Well, let's see what's deep inside darkness here. Baby. Okay, so besides babies trying to jump me. That's some stuff right on the wall. What's the purpose? That's my question to a lot of these situations. Well, I opened up the locker room. I guess I got pistol rounds, but was that really what I needed? Did I unintentionally get something without realizing it? Is that the drains? Don't get me wrong, pistol rounds are nice. It looks kind of when you strip them of me, and I'm like, oh, I just didn't reuse them. I'm not finding anything. Games and optimization's also becoming fun. I'll go this way at the speed of 20 FPS. That's like the 1064 levels. Let's see. Nope, nothing inside this room. What a mystery. Was there like a combination I got? I didn't realize it. Nope. Well, I finally figure out where the locker key goes, and wouldn't you know it, I now have no idea what to do. Has to be something in the locker, like... I open up one of these doors to tell me to go inside this room, but nope, not yet. I like going... Like, okay. There is evidently a vent right there. Now I'm paying attention, I can clearly see it. And where would the vent be connected to? It has to be this locker room. Like, it can't be anything else, can it? Let me look at this closer. There's obviously something I'm missing here. Oh, yep, there it is, vent up there. Ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Here? Yeah, this looks like a drop-off point. Which lead me into this room. Okay. Unless it all comes together. A code appears to be written on the note. Not 3416. I wonder what that's for. It's a mystery. I'll save my game before I open up that locker. Yes. Let's get out of this hospital area soon. Oh, that's the guy with a shotgun. But not yet. Wait for me to push this over. Do I just go back? Is there a way for me to go back? Excuse me, game. Wait, oh, wait, is that another vent? Oh. Haha. Alrighty. Now use the combination over here. Ta-da! The noise is glitching out again to me, but yeah. Guess I go button press. That opened up the thing at the end of the hallway, right? Yep, elevator obtained. To the next floor of this. And I need echoes because this area is laggy. Hopefully the next level isn't as laggy. That's what I can hope for. It's a lot smoother though. It's like the elevator alarm that would just happen to be built in. I'm home. Oh. Surprised that thing hadn't attacked me until then. I've had the upper hand. Well, we're on the next floor of the hospital, thankfully this one seems much better optimized, so let's see. It's not another one of those spitters. Well, this could have gotten much better. Maybe I should use the... Now, hold off just a little bit to use the med pack. I will save my game again, though. Just because I think the med pack heals you all the way. So I might as well. And I might get rid of it pretty soon. That's why part of me is thinking about using it, because I might just not have it anymore pretty soon. Press the button. Don't know what it does. Close that. And see, I didn't even need to pick them up. I just found another health item just naturally in the hospital. Who would have thunk? And I found a second med kit. So now I have med kit plus. Alrighty. That door is locked. That door is blockaded. Surprised you didn't get to me that time. Let's see. That's supposed to be the baby thing that attacked me? One odd sound for that. There was nothing else inside this dark room. Okay. Well, let's continue. And see what's down. Now, I'm technically, I think, on the second floor. Unless, of course, I went down. I could have gone downstairs, stuff upstairs, so who knows, really. Well, that looks pleasant. And I know pleasantries. Let's see this. The basement won't help now. Why give me a comment the basement won't help now if I can't go back? Whatever, I'll make a new save game. Oh, it's final. That's what it says, final. So. What if I go backwards towards it? Won't let me. We have lost access to the main door. Well, let's see what's ahead of us. Are you the final boss monster? Let me get faster. Second reload. Took a lot of reloading. Hey, that's just cheap. If I can with all these. Jesus. Now it's a running one. You can see. This doesn't really feel that fair. Perhaps now we can finally rest in peace. I can't see and the monster's still attacking me. I think I killed it. Well, I think I beat it. And then the fucking 28 days later theme. And yeah, I think there were some mistakes that were made. Okay, so lots to go over. I'll let it do its thing. I actually preferred the first mistake. Now, there are some things wrong with the first mistake, but I say it actually got more right than the mistake minus one did. I think between the two of them, I much preferred mistakes. Even if it was like lower quality and didn't have as much overall effort put in, I feel like this one, you could definitely tell the effort they put in, and I could see the work that was put into it even. And they definitely, I feel like, tried, but I think they made a lot of missteps. I'm not saying that's all bad. There's a lot which I think was enjoyable enough about it, and here we are at the end of it. But like, I'm trying to think how to word this. It wasn't. It felt like a lot of trial and error in a lot of places. Sudden spawns of monsters, puzzles that were not, I wouldn't say bad. I mean, I figured them all out anyways, but a lot of them are kind of obtuse, like hit a hill. Oh, did I miss something? No, there's just a vent somewhere which I need to jump on this to jump for that. Like, just kind of like, I guess you could call them Half-Life-y puzzles, thinking, oh, not really puzzles, but look for the vent, figure out how to get to the vent by jumping on top of things. It's a very Half-Life situation, but pushed to not being really engaging with everything else. The monsters were all pretty much the same. The flashlight is one of the worst flashlight I've ever experienced in a game. If the flashlight wasn't the way it was, there was several elements that would have been severely improved into this game. It was definitely mostly just sort of wandering through the dark, not knowing where to go. On top of that, the story wasn't terrible, but definitely could have been told a bit better. It felt like it wasn't a bad idea, just the execution was off. At least I didn't recognize as much music from Silent Hill. I think there was only like one song I instantly recognized. I mean, it wasn't bad, I guess. I think the first one did much better at building up the atmosphere, even if the monsters were a little bit of a letdown. But then I think the reason why I didn't like this as much would be because, A, level design, well, for starters, was 100% not helped by the fact that I did not like the flashlight at all. And did anyone who watched this look at the flashlight and thought, yeah, that's a good flashlight? Ryan's just wrong for thinking it's not good. I didn't like it. It didn't really help much to see, except in the most minimal way, and how highlighted objects, but you can only highlight one object at a time. The story wasn't bad, but the execution fell a little bit off. The monsters were all pretty samey, with just a few exceptions, and weren't incredibly fun to fight. The game made you drop your weapons and lose everything. Like, I had saved like over 50 handgun bullets, but I lost it all because of a story moment, and the guy handgun back there, but I got all my bullets back. Not that I ever really needed them, but that's never really fun to deal with. Followed by like the puzzles weren't really, they didn't really feel fluid enough with the gameplay. Now, some of them were actually a little bit clever, I'd even say, but they felt like the execution was a little bit borked with them. And I guess to wrap up my full thoughts there, not bad, but iffy in a little too many ways for me to be like, yeah, I really like that or anything like this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was made by who I think it is, then I will say this guy learned a lot from his mistakes to go on. If it's, again, who I think that made this, who made this, and I realized this was made before, but... And people can learn. There's definitely a lot of experiences to learn from here, I think. But, hey, that's just my opinion. Going with this was Mistake -1, sequel to the Mistake which we had previously played. Until next time, I will bid adieu to all of you. Let's see, that was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Yep, we beat it. We beat both mistakes. Was it a mistake to play? Probably not, but happy we got through it. I can write them off my list here. Didn't like them as much as Gray or Nightmare House 2, though. Now, there is other horror stuff to play, but to be honest, I ended up being a little bit more tired at the end of that than I was expecting. Happy we got through both of them, though. So for those curious, we will be playing Outlast 2 on Tuesday. Depending if we beat it that night or don't beat it, we'll then play either... we'll play the Eldritch Finn game right after that, and then we'll play Little Nightmares on Friday. And all three of those, I'll try to upload to Let's Play pretty quickly, just heads up. There might be a pause in the Suffering videos and the Gray videos, just let those upload for a little bit. But both Gray and Suffering will be finished uploading, and like there's going to be 2 parts of Suffering that goes up today, and 1 part of Gray that goes up today as well. Maybe to make... No, I'll just let my video schedule stay as it normally does. Until then, though, for now, I'll bid adieu to all of you. Hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. We will definitely stream a lot more this week, just as a heads up. I just wanted to play something a little bit right then, and we made it through both mistakes, so there's that. For now, though, this will be an adieu. And good night, everybody. The stream's ending, so bye-bye for now. I'll show you guys my progress in the game development stuff when I'm done. I've been working on some stuff off camera. I've been working mostly on the music to get all the music done for when we stream the Project Crimson stuff next time. If you're curious about that, since I've been gone for like the last 2 days, I know from that, just because I've been working. But anyways, bye-bye.